Welcome back to your workout today. Today's class is a functional burn class. So we're going to do simple movements, repeat each movement or sequence twice. And you're going to want clearly your reformer box, and all of the weights that you have. Just pull them all out. I'm going to be going between 12s. I have a set of 12 pounders, which is probably about 5 kgs. 12 pounders, 15s, and 20s. Now the 20 is pretty heavy. I'm only going to be using one weight for that, and I'm going to be doing a pull. So you want to know what weight is appropriate for each movement. I will tell you this is meant to be a heavy weight. This is a medium weight, but pull all of those out. So range from 8s to 20s if you have them. And if you just have one set of 10s, that's still going to work. You can always put 2 in one hand and pull like that too, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with feet and straps. So go to the spring tension that you typically use for feet and straps. For me, that is a red and a green, which is a medium and a heavy. But do keep in mind, I keep my ropes a little longer than some. I think it's actually probably pretty average. The long loop comes all the way to the shoulder rest. If you keep yours shorter, you're probably going to want to have a shorter spring tension. All right, let's go ahead and start. Starting about 5 minutes late. All right, so go to that spring tension. You're not going to need a soft Pilates ball today. I know, it's my go-to prop. But today, we're going to pick up some heavy shit today. All right, see, we're only a couple minutes in and I've already said a swear word. All right, here we go. I like to bring my feet into my short loops. And I'm going to start with my feet in that frog position. So I'm going to really squeeze the heels together. I'm going to lengthen my legs long, and then I'm going to bring them right back in. Now, typically I have my risers a little bit higher. I lowered them today because there is the main flow of the class. We are going to have our risers lower, but you don't really need them low for this flow. I just didn't want to forget to lower them. It's one thing I always forget. All right, so squeezing the heels together as you lengthen, bring it back in. I'm going to inhale as I lengthen, exhale as I come right back in, just warming up those legs. We do have a pretty intense leg flow today, so I want to make sure they're nice and warmed up. We'll go for 3 more. For 3. Don't forget to breathe. We're here for 2 and 1. All right, now from here, I'm going to extend the legs out, get a nice stretch. Now zip the inseams of your leggings together. I'm going to come into a reverse frog. This is also known as swimming frog. I extend the legs long, and then I zip them together. Notice I'm not pushing into the straps as I lengthen them long. So I get a nice stretch, then I zip. Bring them in, open, get a nice stretch, and zip. Let's go for about 2 more. I'm not even counting. I'm just listening to my body. All right, now I'm going to go into circles. I'm going to lower and parallel, open from my hips, turn out the toes and circle. Trying to keep my hips down, lowering down, not letting the ribs open, low back lift. Maintaining that nice neutral spine. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as they open and circle. And again, inhaling, taking it down, opening and circling. Go for a couple more right here. Last one. Good, now keep the legs together as we go into dolphin tail. So I'm going to lower them down. I draw my knees into my chest. And now keeping the ankles together, I extend the legs long. Lowering it down. Drawing the knees into my chest, keeping that core connected. Extending the feet back up. Lowering it back down. Drawing the heels in and up. All right, from here, let's go ahead and go into short spine. I'm gonna lower my headrest. So if your headrest is up, go ahead and lower it. I'm gonna lengthen the legs long. I'm gonna fold at my hips, scoop the abdominals and take it up, up, up. Now I don't wanna collapse between my ribs and my hips. And I'm gonna bend my knees, bringing my knees directly over my shoulders. I'm gonna roll the hips away from my feet and then restart. And again, inhale, lengthen. And then I fold at the hips, scoop the abdominals as you peel the hips up, up, up. Maintain the lift in your spine, bringing my knees right over my shoulders. I'm gonna exhale, roll down nice and slow, one bone at a time, taking it from the top, lengthening it long. I'm gonna fold at my hips, scoop the abdominals as I take it up, up, up. Bend the knees, bring the knees right over my shoulders. Then I'm gonna roll down, and then I'm gonna bring my feet all the way together. Soles of my feet are touching. Grab the straps, pull towards you as you push your elbows into your knees. Getting a nice little stretch right here. And then I'm gonna open my legs out to the sides right here like this, holding here. And then I bring my feet back together. Oh, that feels good. All right, I'm gonna take my feet out of here. I'm gonna get that core nice and warmed up. I'm gonna go through a classical series right here. So my hands are in the long loops directly over my shoulders. I'm gonna take my feet off of the foot bar into tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower the arms, lengthen the legs, lift the head. Hundreds breathing, start pumping those arms. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Now, if you want to add to it, as you inhale, lower the legs. As you exhale, lift the legs back up. You've got it. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, take it right back up. Pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got it. Keep it up. Inhale, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 3 more, just like that. Last one, or 2 more. Last one right here. And relaxing. All right, I'm gonna grab onto the pegs next to my ears. Elbows are nice and wide. I'm gonna squeeze my knees together like this. All right, so on my inhale, my knees are gonna go to the left. Top leg is heavy. And the bottom leg is gonna act like it's lifting up. That way I'm gonna feel those obliques just a little bit more. Now I take it to the other side. Inhale to the side, hip comes off. Exhale, lift that top thigh up. Inhale, lower. Bottom leg is gonna lift that top leg up. Let that top leg be heavy. Imagine you're wringing those abdominals out like a sponge. We'll do one more to the right, right here. All right, now I got something in my eye. One moment. Did I get it? Oh, I literally saw a piece of dust come down. All right, I'm back. All right, so we have 2 options here. We're gonna do the jackknife. You can either do it with your hands holding on to the pegs. If you'd like to go old school and do the classical way, your hands are gonna come into your longer loops. So on the inhale, toes come to the ceiling, hands come to the carriage, just like this. And then exhale, I'm gonna take it up and over. And then I inhale, reach the toes up, squeezing those thighs together. I slowly roll down one bone at a time. And then the butt hits, the hands reset. And again, inhale, pressing the hands into the mat. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, take it up and over. And then inhale, shoot the feet up to the ceiling, squeezing those thighs together. I slowly roll down one bone at a time, and I'm rolling right down onto my mic. So I'm gonna move it. All right, let's do 2 more like that. Taking it down, taking it up and over, reaching the toes up, and then slowly coming down. One more right here. Exhaling up and over. Shooting those feet up. Squeeze those thighs. You slowly come down, one bone at a time. All right, we're gonna go right into coordination. Right here, like this. Elbows are bent, knees are bent. Lift the head. Now the head is gonna stay lifted the entire time. Inhale, straighten your arms and your legs. Pause. Open and close the legs. Exhale, draw the knees in. Hands reset. And again, inhale, lengthen, nice and long. Open, close. Use those abs to draw the knees in. Hands reset. Two more like that. Lengthen, pause. Open, close. Draw the knees in. Hands reset. Last one. Sometimes it's fun to revisit the classics. All right. Find a nice little stretch. That concludes our warm-up. So now we're going to get after it. We're going to come up from there. Whew. All right, we're going to change our equipment around just a little bit. We are going to go to one light spring. I'm going to do one blue spring on my reformer. So you can kind of decide what works best for you. So I'm going to go to that spring. And then I'm going to bring my box on this way here. And I suggest, if your box has a handle, putting the handle in the back like this. All right. All right, so now this is where we want to pull out our weights, okay? So for the first set, the bridge set, I'm gonna choose, I would go between 10 and 15 pounds. I'm gonna do my 15 pounders, I think. Might regret it, we shall see. All right, so I'm gonna pull those out. I think I'll just put them on my box right there like that. And then I'm gonna pull out my other weights too. So I'm gonna pull out a 20, one heavy. So find your heaviest weight you have. You only need one of them. Pull that guy out. And then, just in case those 15s are too heavy, I'm also gonna pull out my 12s. We shall see how I'm feeling. I might regret that. So we're on one light spring. So for me, that is a blue spring. Here we go. We're gonna do a bridge series right here, okay? So my weights are gonna be here. I'm going to bring my feet to my foot bar and I'm going to take my butt off of the box and I wanna wiggle forward as far as I can so that my head can be on the box, okay? We're gonna do something kind of like a semicircle, okay? All right, so wiggle forward so your head can be on the box. Bring your feet into Pilates V. Now just let the hips drop. Good, so just like semicircle, we're gonna open the carriage, lengthen the legs long. Now I'm gonna squeeze the glutes, lift the hips up, draw it back in. You're gonna feel a stretch in the quads, but you're gonna feel those hamstrings and glutes really working. Inhale to open, big inhale here. Exhale, bring it right back in. And dropping the hips. Keeping those heels together, feeling the opening in the stomach and ribs. It should feel good. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips up. Now keep squeezing the glutes as you come back in. Try and bring the carriage all the way home. Dropping the hips. Butt is nice and heavy as we open it out. And then exhale, we're gonna bring it right back in. Let's go for two more. Just feeling the movement right here. Woo! It's tough. Last one. All right, now we're gonna pick up the weights. This is how I do it. I take one weight from one side and then I grab the other hand from the other side. It seems to work a little bit better. All right, we're gonna do a press like this. So start with your hands here, reach it up, and then as you come back in, hips are staying high the whole time for a 10. Press the fist to the ceiling, exhale, bring it back in. 9 more right here for 9. You should be going heavy right here. We're only doing one round right here for 8. Really feeling the chest muscles, the pecs, glutes and hamstrings. 7 more, here we go. For 7. Breathe however you want to breathe. We're here for 6, but just breathe. You've got it, squeezing those glutes For 5. Halfway there. You've got it, my friends. We're here for 4. Woo! Feeling the work now. We're here for 3. Keep that booty lifted. Final 2. Last one right here. This is it. Come on, come on. 1. Now for your weights, I just drop them to the carriage. Be careful of those shoulders. Here we go. All right, hands come behind your head. Now I want you to stand on your right foot. Your left foot kind of comes through like that, and you drop your hip. You open the knee, drop the hip. Now I'm gonna stand into my foot bar foot, kick it up, bring it back in for 6. Can you feel that hamstring? Now we're here for 5. It is oh so tough for 4. You've got it. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Switching feet. Left foot is on the foot bar. Right leg threads through. Drop the knee. Stand into that left foot. Kick it up for 6. You've got it. And 5. 4. How we doing? For 3. You've got this. Come on, come on, come on. 2. This is it right here. Let's go. 1. Woo! All right. Come down somehow, and I know there's some weights down there. We're going to change our equipment around right here. So I want you to go pretty heavy with your springs. You can bring your weights back up to the box like that. We're going to do seated footwork right here. And we want to go pretty heavy, okay? So I would do, maybe 3 medium springs. Let's test it out first. Got to get my legs in there. All right, so some people prefer to have a pad against the box between their spine and the box. If that's you, go find yourself a pad, a towel, a cushion. All right, before we add the weights, let's just check the spring tension, okay? Everyone's is gonna be different. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier, I think. I'm gonna do 2 reds, 2 mediums, and a heavy. Because like I said, I want it to be pretty heavy. All right, so we're gonna do 1 round without any weights, just finding the movement. Now I push my elbows into the box, helps lengthen my spine. Squeeze those heels together, here we go, for 10. Squeeze those glutes, quads, everything is working for 9. 8. 7. You've got it, we're here for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. All right. Now we're going to pick up those weights. We're going heavy here. It's just an overhead press. Here we go. Take it up for 10. Resist with those lats as those arms come down. For 9. It should be heavy, friends. 10 should be tough for those arms for 8. 7. If you want to grow muscle mass, you need to go heavy. You need to go heavy now. We're here for 6. 5. You've got it. Let's go. We're here for 4. Don't quit on me. For 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Bring the weights down. All right. Just 1 foot is on. Pick a leg, any leg. Here we go. For 10. You've got it. For 9. The ball of my foot is on that foot bar, not my arch. For 8. 7. And 6. For 5. We're working with heavy resistance today, my friends. For 4. You've got it. Here we go. For 3. 2. This is it right here. Switching feet at the top. Give me 10 on that other leg. For 10, sitting as tall as you can. For 9. Woo! 8. How is that extended leg? Do you feel that quad? For 7, 6, and 5. Woo. 4, that leg is getting tight. For 3, woo. 2, this is it. 1. Catch your breath for 1 second. We're gonna do the overhead with the 2 legs one more time, okay? Then we're moving on. All right, here we go. Heels are together, toes are turned out, sitting nice and tall. Reach it all up, let's go for 10. 9, you've got this. Come on, come on. 8, yes. 7, whoo. For 6, 5. How are we doing? We're here for 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! 1. Catch your breath. All right. Now, we're going to do a series that progresses, okay? It's a little bit of a traveling flow. I want to go heavy. I'm going to do 2 reds and a blue, which is 2 mediums and a light. But we're going to test it out too, okay? And you only need 1 weight. We're going to do an overhead reach with that weight. So I'm going to pull 2 weights out because I want to do this row with a 20-pounder, okay? So I want to go really, really heavy for one part, not quite as heavy for the other part. So I'm going to put my 20-pounder on my headrest right there like that. Now, if you can, I want you to adjust your risers, go low. All right, if you're on a leg row 2, those risers are already pretty low, so you can't move them anyways. So go low with your risers. Then let's shorten your ropes here so that my long loop just comes to my peg. So you want to shorten your ropes a little bit if you can, and you can keep them short for this entire flow. All right, that's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Woo! Here we go. So we're gonna work the right leg first, okay? I got my little weight right here. All right. Now, I want you to press. So we're gonna work the right leg. If you're facing me, it's your left leg. That's fine too. I want you to press that heel into your foot bar, okay? You can either be on your hands like this, or you can come down to your elbows. It's up to you. Here we go. We're going for 10. Switch on the glute, press it out. Here we go. For 10. Squeeze that booty right there. For 9. Lift out that bottom armpit. 8. 7. It's going to build in difficulty. We're here for 6. 5. You got it. Let's go. For 4. Can you feel the burns? Switch on that glute for 3. 2. And 1. Bring it all the way in. Pick up that weight. Bring it on your hip. Come down to the elbow. So it's on the hip. So it's weighing the leg down lower. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, you've got it for 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted right there like that. Reach it up. 10. Resist with those lats. For 9. You've got it. 8. Woo! I see you. For 7 and 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right. Bring the weight right back down. Get that foot back up there. We're going to do those again. Here we go. Press it out for 10. You've got it. For 9. Lifting from that pelvic floor. For 8. 7, 6, pressing into that heel. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Come down to that elbow. Bring the weight on the thigh. Flex your foot. Take it up and down for 10, 9. Ouchie! We're here for 8. and 7, 6, 5, 4, ouch, 3, 2, 1. Oh, lift her up. Woo, it's heavy. Lift that leg. Let's go. Last round for here for 10, 9, you've got this, 8, woo, push yourself here for 7. Come on, my friends, for 6, and 5, 4, yes, 3, ouch, 2, 1. Woo. Oh, that was tough. Okay, we're gonna turn this way here, like this. I'm just gonna bring the weight closer to the center. Now this is the one that I'm actually not going to use that weight for. So now I'm gonna bring up my heavier one, put it right there. All right, now my heel is gonna be on the foot bar and my kneeling knee pushes all the way against that box. Abs are tight, push it out. Resist it closing. I want power as you go out. Power, resist. Power, resist. You've got it. Power, resist. You've got this. Woo! Give me 7 more. For 7. Yes. 6. Woo! 5. 4. 3. Ouchie. 2. 1 more. 1. Take that weight. I should not have dropped my 15-pounder. I'm going to bring it behind my knee. All right, just for a donkey kick. Squeeze the weight. Take it up. For a 10. I want those abs nice and tight. For a 9. 8. 7. You've got this. For 6. Round that booty as you lift for 5. And 4. Hang in there. 3. Woo! 2. This is it right here. 1. Woo! Just that weight for 1 second. Come up right here like this. All right, now I'm gonna pick up my heavier weight. We're gonna do a bent over row. Are you ready? Pull it up. 10. 9. Don't want those abs nice and tight. We're here for 8. 7. A little hold up top. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Take it from the top. Going back down. Back onto my elbows. Heel comes to that foot bar. Knee comes against the box. Switch on the glute. Let's go for 10. 9. Ouchie, are we feeling this for 8? Woo! 7. 6. 5. Ouch. 4. 3. If you're not feeling it now, whoo, you must have buns of steel. For 2, this is it right here. 1. Whoo. Pick up that weight. Bring it behind that knee. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Abs tight. Let's go. Take it up for 10. 9. Ouchie. 8. You've got this. Don't quit on me. For 7. 6. Woo. And 5. How is that butt? For 4. It should be shaken. 3. Yes. Here we go. 2. This is it right here. Woo. 1. Is that not a pain in the ass? My favorite pun. I say it probably every class. Coming up. Here we go. All right, bent over row. All right, here we go. Pull. 10. 9. Pull it straight back. 8. 7. 6. 5. You've got this. 4. 3. 2. This is it right here. 1. Woo. All right, we're gonna stay with the same springs. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. I'm gonna stay with that heavy AF weight. I like to wiggle my box back just a little bit. It just gives me Just a little bit more room for my fat feet. I have Fred Flintstone feet, guys. If you haven't seen them, they're not cute. All right, so we're coming into a deadlift position. I want to be able to hold those shorter straps, but also my weight, okay? So this is what I do. I grab the short loops like this. I grab one loop at a time. I'm gonna hold the head of the dumbbell and these short straps like this. Like that. There we go. The shorter the ropes, the more you're gonna feel this. Okay, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna hinge forward. Nose, knees, and toes. Switch on the glute, take it up. We're here for 10. Just keeping the arms long. I am not pulling with the arms. Switch on the glute, lift the upper body. As a result, the hips press to the hands. 8 more like that. Really feeling that right glute. 7. Woo, keep that spine nice and long. For 6. The crown of my head is aiming towards the wall as I go down. We're here for 5. I don't want this. I want a nice long neck. Think pulling straps from the classical work. 4. This is an extension exercise for our spine. For 3, but oh so good for that booty and hamstring. 2, I call it the thut, where the thigh meets the butt. 1, now we're gonna go halfway down, pause. Hold it right here, pull. 10, draw those elbows straight back for 9. You've got it, come on. 8, whoo, how is that leg for 7? Neck is long. Whoo, 6. 5, we're gonna ditch the weight. In 4, 3, yes. 2, this is it right here, friends. 1, drop that weight. Whoops, but not your strap. Whoo. Catch your breath for a second. Let that leg come down. I'd like to give about a 10-second break right here. We're gonna grab pretty high on our straps, but I'm gonna bring the non-working leg like a kickstand up to my box, okay? So this is kind of like a split squat deadlift, okay? I'm gonna take it down low, like this, nose, knees, and toes, and I stand into the heel as I come up for 10. So squat down, nose, knees, and toes. Press into the front foot to lift. 8. 7, nose, knees, and toes. We're not pulling with those arms. For 6, you got it. 5, how is that right leg? Is it on fire? 4, woo, are we feeling the shakes? For 3, you got it, my friends, keep it up, come on, come on. 2, 1, now stay down there, hold it here, and pull, just like before, for 10. 9, abs are tight. You get a break after this for 8. Yes, you do. 7, woo. For 6, how is that right leg? Hang in there. 5, final 4. Yes, here we go. 3, ouchie. 2, this is it right here. Ouch. Woo. 1, woo. I don't think I can stand back up. You guys, take a 30-second break. Woo. I think I may have broke my butt cheek in a good way. All right, 30-second break, grab some water and a towel. Meet me right back here. All right, welcome back. So we need to pull our box back up against the shoulder rest. We're staying with the same spring tension. So you wanted a heavy guy. Go ahead and put it on the headrest so it's ready to go. And then you had the little one that's a little bit lighter, ready to go as well. I'll just bring it on my box. All right, left leg, left butt cheek. We're gonna see if we can break the left butt cheek as well. Here I go. Whew, that was tough. I even took creatine today. I hear it makes you feel stronger if you take it before. All right, here we go. Heel is on. Oh, I did come to my hands. All right, draw the shoulders down. Let's go. First round, 10. Switch on the glute as you press it out for 9, 8, 7, and 6. Woo! For 5, really focus on isolating into that glute. For 4, 3, you got it. 2, this is it right here. 1, no pulse is needed because we got this one. Come down to the elbow, take the weight to the outside of the leg, flex your foot, and let's go for 10, 9, 8, how we doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick that weight up. It's sometimes hard to get it there. Leg is lifted. Let's go for 10. Resist as it comes down. For 9, we're building sexy arms right here. For 8, woo! And 7, 6, 5, 4, ouchie. For 3, 2, this is it right here. 1. Woo! All right. Left foot comes back on. Come back up to those hands. Switch on the glute. Let's go for 10. 9. Shoulders are out of those ears for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. This is it right here, friends. 1. Woo! Come down to that elbow. Take the weight. Bring it onto that thigh. Flex the foot. Let's go. 10. And 9. 8. 7. You've got this. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Woo! Lift that leg off the bar. Final lift right here for 10. 9. Resist with those lats as the elbow comes down for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Ouchie, how we doing? 3. We've got this. Don't quit. 2. This is it right here. 1. Oh, my legs were shaking. My arms were shaking. A lot of shakes. All right. Are you ready for that? For the leg. All right, here we go. Coming down. Right knee is going to come against the box. My left heel now comes against the shoulder rest. Draw the shoulders down. Abs are tight. Let's go for 10. 9. 8. 7. I want power as you go out. Power. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. This is it right here. 1. Catch your breath. Turn up the music if you have some music playing. It helps us get through. All right, are you ready for that booty lift? Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Come on, come on. For 5. And 4. Are we feeling the burn? For 3. You've got it. 2. This is it. Woo! All right. We got to do our bent over row. So I'm going to grab my heavier weight for that. All right, here we go. We're right here like this. Are you ready? Draw the shoulders down, pull it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is it. 1. Whoo. Catch your breath. Take it from the top. Let's go. One more round right here. Then we get to our favorite deadlift. Coming down to those elbows. Kneeling knee comes against that box. Heel is on the foot bar. Let's go for 10. I want you to really focus on rounding the glute as you press it out for 9. Notice I'm not pushing the box with my knee though. 8, 7. I want all of the work to happen from that butt cheek. 6, 5, resist it closing. Power it out, resist it closing. 3, 2, this is it right here. 1. All right, donkey. Almost there, guys. Squeeze it. Let's go. 10, 9. Woo, how are we doing? 8, are we feeling the burn? 7, 6, and 5. Final 4. Yes, we've got this. For 3, 2, ouchie, hang in there. 1. Woo. All right. It's always tough getting out of this one right here. All right. I'm going to ditch that lighter weight now. Coming up. Almost there, guys. Grab it. Okay. All right. Nice extended spine. Don't let those shoulders round forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You've got it. 3, 2. This is it right here. 1. Whew. Are you ready for those deadlifts? All right. Now, from here, oh, so carefully. Oh, that's right. I need to move my box this way. All right, my stupid watch is talking to me. Suri thought I was talking to her. Okay, so remember, we want to have the weight and our hands. I'm going for the shorter loops. I want the ropes to be as short as possible. So you can either bring them on your wrists, you can hold them in your hands, whatever it takes, so that you can hold the ends of the dumbbell and have those straps on. So I'm right here like this. Roll the shoulders back, maintain that extended spine. We take it down, power it up. 10, keeping that spine nice and long. Switch on the glute as you lift. For 9, we are so close to being done, you guys. For 8, whoo, squeeze that glute as you lift. For 7, do not let those shoulders round forward. We're here for 6. Keep that collarbone open. And 5, how is that booty? Woo! 4, 3, 2. All right, now on this next one, we're gonna stay down and we're gonna add a row. 10, elbows go straight back. 9, elbows straight back for 8. Hang in there, come on, come on. 7, 6, abs are tight. 5, 4, we're dropping that weight in 3, 2, this is it right here. 1. All right, I'm gonna drop it a little bit better this time. How's that butt? Whew, it's hurting. All right, now my foot is gonna stay on the headrest. The other foot comes to the box. I don't want it too far back because it tends to make the box shift a little bit. All right, going into that split squat. Ready? So we start low, pull it up. 10, nose, knees, and toes, maintain an extended spine as you go down. 9, we're almost done with these legs, you guys. Hang in there for 8. Woo! 7, 6, 5. Are you feeling the burn? For 4, 3, nose, knees, and toes as you go down right there. 2, this is it right here. 1, take it down halfway, hold it. Give me a narrow pull. For 10, driving those elbows straight back. For 9, burning out that left leg still. 8, 7, are we sweating? For 6, come on, come on. For 5, final 4, hang in there. 3, ouch. 2, whoo. One. Mother effer. Wow. It almost hurt too much to swear. Too much effort. All right. I'm gonna hop off of there. Woo! All right, guys. Our finale flow is coming up. Get ready for some guns. All right, so what we're gonna want here, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter for my seated arms. I'm gonna go to some 12s because we're gonna do a lateral lift. It's like a 4-point arm lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-point arm lift. 15s are kind of aggressive. So, maybe you wanna start with your heavies and go down if you need it. But I already know what I'm in for, so. All right, so I'm gonna take those weights and I'm gonna bring them on my box right about there like that, okay? All right, we're gonna start with 2 medium springs. On my reformer, that is 2 red springs. You have your weights out. I have a pair of 12-pounders right here. All right, we're gonna have a seat on our box. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with a 4-point arm exercise. Okay, so you start right here like this. Come up, up, up. That's 10. Okay, down, and you just reverse it. That lateral lift is what makes it tough. That's why I went down to 12-pounders versus the 15-pounders, because it's pretty tough for 7. If this is too light, go ahead and go up. Woo! For 6. 5, you've got it. How we doing? 4, we're only doing this one once. 3, are we feeling the shakes? Woo! 2, last set right here. Ouchie! 1, you got it. Woo! Go ahead and ditch those for right now. We're gonna pull them back out in a second. All right, I want you to unshorten those straps if they're still shortened. All right, my feet come against the box. I'm gonna hinge forward. My nose is gonna come right over my toes, so slightly hinging forward. Elbows are nice and wide. Reach it up. Now resist with those lats. So you're gonna feel a little bit of the pec right there. Shoulders and lats. Give me 8 more, here we go. 8. 7. Are we feeling the burn? We're here for 6. 5. Ouchie, here we go. 4. Are you hanging in there? It is tough. 3. 2. This is it right here. 1 more. Oh, it should have been really, really tough. Woo! All right, this is where it gets a little tricky, so you want to be careful, okay? We're gonna come to a lunge, but we need to keep our straps with us. So I pull my hands out just a little bit. Shift your weight forward. Now be careful right here. Now you need to take one of your feet. I'm gonna go with my right foot, and I'm gonna bring it onto the platform, and then push the carriage away so you come into a lunge, like that, okay? So now, when I lunge out, it's a bicep curl, and then you bring the knee right back under, okay? Equal weight distributed in both feet. Here we go. 8. Neck is long. 7. Notice my elbows are staying back. We're here for 6. It's a stretch in the shoulders and pecs, but a lot of bicep. 5. 4. 3. You've got it. Come on. 2. This is it right here. 1. Woo! Bring the carriage back home. Catch your breath. Woo! We're going to do the other leg. Here we go. Bring the hands back. I know it's a little squirrely getting into it. All right. All right, so then you just got to get this foot here. Push yourself out. Push the carriage out. That's the trick. Push the carriage out. Bicep curl. Take it under. Here we go. 8. 7. My nose is staying over my foot bar for 6, but I have equal weight distributed in both feet for 5. And those biceps, they are shaking For 4, you've got it. For 3, don't quit. Come on, here we go. 2, this is it right here. 1. We made it. All right, now I want you to go down to a blue spring, one light spring. This takes us to the end. 5 more minutes, that's it. All right, so mine is a blue spring. Basically, we're gonna do a side pike, side sit up, climb a tree, and you're out the door, okay? All right, so I'm facing my foot bar like this. I'm gonna turn my toes to the left so that I can work the right side of my body, okay? So shoulders over your hands, open the carriage, dropping the hip to the floor, press into your backhand, bring it back in. Now, if you wanna add to it, you're gonna kick your foot, push up, bring it right back in. Let's go for 6. Are you ready? Here we go. Kick the foot across, push up, 6. You've got it. 5. How are those arms? Woo! 4. Yes, my friends. For 3, keep the arms straight if you need to. 2. This is it right here. 1. Woo! Side sit up, shall we? Right foot is going to come underneath that strap. Side sit up, then climb a tree, and then we do it on the other side, and you're done, okay? Hips are stacked, hands are going to come behind your head. Let's go. Take it down. Reach it up. 10. Cinch your rib to your hip as you lift. Right there for 9. Elbows are wide for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. This is it right here. Woo! Bring that arm down. Stretch it up and over. Now I'm going to keep that foot strapped under. I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to go right into climb a tree. Sit nice and tall. Flex your foot, bend and lengthen for 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands up. Pull the leg in. Drop your head. And I'm going to slowly walk my hands down, clasping the hand behind my thigh. It's nice down here. And then tuck your chin, take it back up. Whew. And again, taking it down, releasing the head at the bottom. And back up. Just one more. Oh. Oh. Find a little stretch. All right, turning to the other side. Left foot is now under. Side sit up. Stack those hips. Come all the way out. Hands come behind your head. Let's go. Final 10 right here. Whew. 9. Cinching your rib to your hip, squeezing that glute for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And stretch it up and over. Whew. Turning this way. Little tree. Sitting up tall. Here we go. Lengthen and bend for 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. Walk your hands up. And then head drops forward as I slowly walking down, clasping my hands, releasing the head at the bottom. And then I'm going to lift my head and I'm going to walk it back up right here. And again, taking it down nice and slow, releasing the head at the bottom. And back up. Just one more. And then bringing your left foot here, right foot here. You guys are all done. Woo! Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked today's class. As always, if you have any feedback or suggestions, send me an email to tiffanyburkepilates.com. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Oh.